Only alluded to that, Sligo man himself. Lots of hope at the start of the season. Oh, and it's a giveaway ball, and it's a chance for Barlow to make the opening score. Oh, that's terrible defending. And in nips Caelan Barlow, the 20-year-old, to score his third goal of the season. Well, it was like a bit of training ground match for Shamrock Rovers until that big mistake allowed him. Barlow still had work to do, but he tucked it neatly past Alan Mannis. Sligo take the lead.
We just mentioned it been a little bit casual for Shamrock Rovers. Rovers certainly casual on that occasion. You've got a huge credit to Barlow here. Now, the way he's nicked the ball, composure's got to run over 40-50 yards on the ball. Gets his head up, has a look at the goalkeeper, look at that head. Finish. Straight out of the top draw. Great composure from that young man. Shows a lot of impetus. He's going to nick the ball, gets his head up, knows what he's doing, knows where he's putting that ball. It's a wonderful finish. Shamrock Rovers now a little bit stunned and got to get themselves going.
That's rather unlike Pico Lopez, the Cape Verde international, to be that lax.
Finger. It's a nasty injury, but he's not able to fully extend the finger at all.
Here's Ferrugia. Gaffney. Pulled the ball, it went to his left foot, but didn't work. Nicked off his toe, and now a chance for Sligo to break. Still retain possession of the ball. The flares going off behind that goal. It's a chance, and Mannis has to make the save from Hartman, who's come in from that right-hand side to the left-hand side. It opened up nicely for him, but he just didn't have really much purchase on the shot.
Just no pressure on the ball either, is it? I mean, have a look at the Shamrock Rovers players, all very much passive, standing off, and Hartman's run all of it. 50-60 yards.
Johnny Kenny had run to an offside position, so he plays in Burke. Burke now into Kenny and Gaffney. Here's Gaffney. Oh, keeper did well, spread himself nicely. Tries to shoot for Burke. He's got 11 goals this season. Gaffney. Oh, he's missed it. There was all sorts going on there. Keeper did well. Gaffney missed it. Burke shot.
And this is the breakaway when Graham Burke gets Gaffney away. A little bit of a mistake when Gary Buckley gets drawn in, but the keeper, wonderful save, closes down the angle. Then it comes out to Graham Burke. Manages to get another strike away, and once the deflection comes to Gaffney, I don't think he's expecting it. It's difficult. He's got to get it out of his feet, get some sort of a little toe poke at it. Lopez clearly great, all well capable of getting goals from this position.
Burke takes it towards the penalty spot. How did that stay out? I think there's a header from Cleary. It must have deflected off one of the Sligo Rovers players out for second consecutive corner. I think it's Cleary's header.
Look at it again. I think they're going to get it at half time now and see if they can iron out a few problems.
Here's Kenny. He's got Burke alongside him now. Should be Graham Burke's ball. Oh, he's going to give him the big finish. And he wraps his jersey over his head. They've had a couple of chances in this first half. That was the easiest one. That's a bad miss.
But that's just one player, John, I wouldn't expect to miss. It would be Graham Burke. You have a look at John Kenny once he breaks down the left-hand side. Doesn't look confident to me to go himself. He's always looking to get his head up and offload. And to be fair to him, he does that really well. Puts it on a plate, and Graham Burke gets his head up, just slots it to him. And that man, considering the quality that he has, you'd expect that to go in the back of the net. And that really just sums up Shamrock Rovers in this first half.
The time. Nearly there. Yeah, 1 minute. Gaffney. Here's Burke. Can he get the equaliser? Burke! Well, they got the goal, but it was deflected. And that's a sense of relief from Graham Burke. That's his 12th league goal of the season. Quick breakaway. Sligo got caught in the hop, and Burke puts it to the back of the net for the deflection. 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you what, this goal is all about John Kenny's run for me. Spoke about maybe not being too confident in front of the goal, but his running off the ball is always exceptional. And once that man Gaffney picks the ball up, he's got space ahead of him. But have a look at the run from Kenny, taking defenders away, giving Graham Burke that 10-yard space, which you should not give that player. And once he gets onto his left foot, looking to make amends from the previous chance he had, just gets himself composed. Does get a little bit of a deflection. It sticks into the back of the net. I wonder if it's going wide. I don't think so.
Well, you never know. It's John Mann, the unfortunate defender, that it came off and just tried to throw his chest on that. O'Neill. Here's Burke, scorer of that late equaliser in the first half. Oh, dipping and bending all the time. Good effort by Ferrucci. He's claiming a corner. Moore's out there trying to back up his teammate, but it was a good effort from Ferrucci, just wide.
Yeah, I think it certainly might have gotten the deflection, or it was a Morahan maybe who kind of closed it down to number 8. Just see a little bit of a deviation in the path of it. Much more like it from Shamrock Rovers, and starting the second half really well, moving the ball brightly, one touch, two touch football. And have a look here, yeah, certainly does get a deflection.
You can hear that. I mean, you're out in the middle, the referees, you can hear that this is in a good position for him, being a right footer. Just the left-hand edge of the penalty area. Chance, perhaps, to put Rovers in front. Walsh takes a couple of steps off his line. And can do nothing about it. Lovely finish from Dylan Watts. Watts took a couple of steps off his line. Ball up and over the wall. Nests himself nicely in the back of the net. And Rovers have turned it round. It's Shamrock Rovers 2, Sligo Rovers 1.
Oh, well, I have to say, it's one thing that's been a real bugbear of mine for the last few years is people that just can't stick them in the back of the net. Free kicks. This is absolutely exceptional. Look at the way he gets that up and down, the height he gets on it, because the wall jumps as well, but it's still, it hasn't even gone the top corner. It's wonderful technique and pace, all just perfect. Keeper's no chance. It's a wonderful strike from Dylan Watts, just what we needed.
Dylan Watts makes it 2-1. Say was in a very advantageous position. The top 3 teams. Shelburne are now still in 4th place. Better goal difference than Bohemians, but at the other end, it's simple as you like. And he's only on the pitch a matter of minutes. Aaron Green chips it over Conor Walsh, and it's 3-1. We're in the 59th minute.
This is way too easy, isn't it, really? Just no pressure on the ball here from Sligo. They completely gone missing in this half. Greg Budge loses the pass, and once Ferrucci picks it up, luckily all he wants to do is run with it, no pressure. Mahan stands off. And then once he offloads Aaron Green, it's a dink of a finish. It looked a bit odd from up here, what way he finished this. But a little pass from Ferrucci, perfectly timed for Aaron Green, knew exactly where he was. He's just a little caress of a finish over the advancing Walsh. Not much he can do, but you have to wonder what's happened to Sligo second half. That pressure, that good pressure they had in the first half is all but gone. Certainly Shamrock Rovers now making huge amends for their lackluster first half, going through the gears.
They'd have to win the cup, wouldn't they? Yeah, they'd have to win the cup to qualify. Ferrugia, Buckley's coming to meet him. Lovely. Inside the penalty area, it's got to be Kenny. Took too long on it. But not Dylan Watts. That's his second. Walsh did everything he possibly could, but he couldn't keep out Dylan Watts. Kenny hesitated too long. Walsh saved it, but in the end, he couldn't prevent Watts scoring a second goal and making it 4-1.
You have to taste that man Ferrugia down this right-hand side. Once it comes into him, little around the corner pass from Gaffney, loads of time and space. But have a look at this for a cheeky little around the corner, gets his head up, puts it on a plate for John Kenny. He needs to hit that first line, no doubt about it. Just confidence not there at the moment. Looks like the chance is gone, but once Dylan Watts picks it up, gets his head up and drives it down right through the couple of Sligo Rovers players. Not the most finesses of finish, but he gets a wonderful strike on it. Keeper can't do much about it, too close range. Sligo Rovers are all over the place at the moment now. Body language is awful, but considering how well they had played in that first half.
Watts been very good since he came on. Scored a brace as well. Nice interplay in the edge of the area. Opens up for Gaffney. Gaffney, still Gaffney. He knows he should have scored.
I just wonder, could he have even passed this to John Kenny? It's a lovely little pass from Kenny to Aaron Green. Slide through pass down to Gaffney. Can he just put it on a play for John Gaffney? Look, John Kenny saying, give it to me. Give me a goal. He does exceptionally well, Gaffney. You might give huge credit to the goalkeeper, actually, just to close down the angle when he checks in. Shamrock Rovers are just kind of creating chance after chance now. Sligo.
But it's all there in black and white.
Hartman away here now, right hand side.
Like the cut of his jib. Hartman, he's going to shoot, is he? Hartman! Oh, lovely goal. 4-2. Very clever that was. Just beat the two defenders. Could have had a shot for his time, but the defender was closing him down, so he just waltzed past him, planted to the bottom corner. It's one of the goals of the night. It's 4-2.
He was standing free for such a long period of time, and once he picks it up down the right-hand side, you know he's always going to get it onto his left foot. He just dummies that second run, decides to kind of cut it back, beat poles instead of going for the far corner. And spoke with him in the first half. Lovely feet and lovely balance about him. He's taken the goal extremely well, and all of a sudden Sligo gives them something to hope for. See the celebrations, not too many players going over to him to celebrate with him. League titles in a row. And it's nice to be here, to be able to talk about it and to play in the backdrop of this wonderful stadium that has been developed over the years, and it's an exceptional achievement for this football club.
There goes the final whistle. We're not quite done yet. We'll be doing the trophy presentation very shortly. Referee Damien McGrath ends the contest and it's finished. Peter Collins, Shamrock Rovers 4, Sligo Rovers 2.
Thank you very much to John and Stuart on commentary for us this evening. So the celebrations can begin in earnest now for Shamrock Rovers.
4 in a row, emulating the Hoops team of the 1980s, last one in 1987. Pat Byrne brought the trophy onto the pitch for the current, but soon to depart, Shamrock Rovers captain Ronan Finn, and he raises the trophy to the air to declare Shamrock Rovers, for the 4th year in a row, are the champions. Well, you can get used to winning, Stewie, can't you? You can get used to winning.
No, there's no better feeling, John. Exactly. It becomes an addictive habit, to be quite honest. And I spoke about the baton being passed. The baton has now been passed to this team. The wonderful achievement of Shamrock Rovers in the 80s is something I grew up with. These wonderful stories about this exceptional team we're now seeing in the flesh. This current team has matched that.
Ronan Finn holds the trophy aloft. Shamrock Rovers are the champions. For the moment, though, we're going to take a break from time.